Speaking of VR. Well, VR is about simulating reality. And as you know, reality behaves according to the laws of physics. And in order to allow your game to behave according to the laws of physics, you have to do physics simulation. We're today announcing a major upgrade to our API called VRWorks. We're going to include physics into VR for the very first time. When you include physics into VR, balls will bounce like balls, fire would burn like fire, smoke would behave like smoke. When you tip something over, it falls, behaving like the behavior according to laws of physics. Water flows like water. That's the benefit of having a physics simulation in real time. And you know that PhysX is the world's first real-time GPU-accelerated physics simulation. By connecting PhysX to your haptics controller, all of a sudden you have collision detection, and when you touch something, it vibrates. And so now the world interacts with you with physically based haptics. Now, one of the grand challenges of audio is geometrically modeled, physically modeled acoustic models. This is something we've been working on for quite some time. We're now today announcing the world's first real-time, physically modeled acoustic simulator. This is based on our engine called Optics. Optics powers our GPU-accelerated, physically based ray tracer called iRay. And so today, using the same technology, we've been able to bring it to audio processing. Now, you know that today's conventional audio basically works, it could be positional, but it's directional. The sound comes directly from that, whatever that direction is, but it doesn't interact with the environment that you're in. We know very well that sound propagates through waves, and the waves behave, bounces off, gets absorbed by, gets occluded by the physical structure we're in. Doing that physical simulation, physically based simulation, takes an enormous amount of computation. We created an engine that runs on top of the Optics API, that runs on top of our GPU. For the very first time, we're able to do this in real time, so that we can simulate each one of the environments in an acoustically accurate way. So now when you're moving into a hall in virtual reality, it sounds like a hall. When you walk into a hallway, it sounds like a hallway. When you walk into a stadium, it sounds like a stadium. When you walk into an atrium, where you have hallway on one side and the atrium on the other side, it sounds according to that. The simulation model is all computed in real time. One of our GPUs can compute thousands of these rays, bouncing all around these environments, accumulating it, and turning it into a convolution filter. That filter is then applied to each one of your ears, to the audio stream that you hear, and as a result of that, you hear VR sound. I can't demonstrate it to you guys because you're not in VR. Okay? We are already enjoying reality at the moment. So everything where it that's right, that sucks. Did you say it rocks or it sucks? VRWorks Audio, the world's first physically based acoustic simulator engine. Okay? Amazing. So amazing graphics, physics simulation, physically based haptics, and physically based acoustic simulation. All of that has been upgraded into VRWorks. So how do we help you guys enjoy this? Well, what we've done is this. We've created this amazing VR experience we call the NVIDIA VR Funhouse. It's incredibly fun. And it includes all of the technology that I just talked about into one singular experience. Things will behave according to physics. Of course, things are beautiful. They're just very, very cute. You can interact with it and connect it to haptics. You can almost feel this world. Let's take a look at the video. You guys have to try that. You can go touch it. Tell me that's not fun. Notice the balloon pops, but the amazing thing is the balloon actually moves when you touch it, and when it touches other balloons, it causes other balloons to move. When you pick up a basketball, that basketball, when it touches other basketballs, instead of moving into the basketball, merging into the other basketballs, they actually touch the other basketballs and everything all move together. Okay? Everything in this world is physically modeled. Everything in this world behaves according to the laws of physics. And as a result, you're suspended in this virtual world. So the second announcement today is a major upgrade to the NVIDIA VRWorks to include a whole lot of physics simulation technology. And one of the major upgrades is VRWorks Audio, the world's first physically based acoustic engine.